face. Let's go onto the other camera. There we go. And we'll do a little bit of cleansing and clearing to start off with. So reaching the palms up, so palms facing up. Think of like the shoulders heavy, the elbows heavy, and then just drop, let them drop. And again, reach the palms facing up and drop. And up and drop. Just completely let go. Let's do that with the breath. So breathing in and let go. Let that breath out just through the mouth. Let it just go out, just cleansing and clearing, releasing and letting go. Breath in and let go. Now when we bring the breath in, just let it be nice and gentle breath in. It's a fuller breath in, but we're not pulling everything up. So feel the breath into the back, feel the breath into the side of the ribs. Breath in and let go. And now we'll do that little bit of a movement with it. So as we breathe in, as we let go, we bend, soften the knees and just drop, and then come up and drop, and drop, and drop, and drop, drop. So this is nice because it gets the spine mobilized, but really relaxing the shoulders. And you can let the breath be just natural in and out through the nose. If you want an occasional, you can put that breath out through the mouth. We don't want to blow off too much carbon dioxide. We don't want to over breathe as we're doing this. But just think of cleansing and clearing, letting go. A little bit of bounce in the knees. Relaxing the upper back. Always keeping tall through the spine. And then just gradually slow it down. Slow it down. And take a rest. Standing tall. Let's do a little bit of stretching through the neck muscles. So really just go with your comfortable range of motion, not pushing yourself too hard on this, and always breathing through it. So we'll create good tension through the arms. So flex the fingers, nice and strong through the arms. It's almost like you're squeezing the muscles onto the bones of the arms. So really pushing down, bringing the shoulders down, tall through the spine. And we're going to take ear to shoulder. And just feel that gentle lengthening here. Again, not forcing it, breathing with the movement, just breathing into it. And then just come back up to center. And then ear to opposite shoulder. Gentle, gentle, encouraging of the lengthening of the muscles through the neck. Keep that tension in the arms. Breathing. And if you need to, you might feel as if you want to do a breath out. If you feel you just need that little bit more of a let go. And then bring the head to balance back on top of the spine. And release the tension in the arms. Just give your arms a good shake. Stand tall. Palms facing down again. Ear to shoulder. And this time we'll just bring the chin towards the chest. So you're just getting that little bit of lengthening through almost like the back of the muscle there, back of the neck muscle and the shoulder muscle. You might feel like actually going down into the upper back muscles as well. Again, really careful not to strain anything here. It's not about forcing. I know I say this every single session. It's not about forcing or pushing. It's about easing and encouraging, lengthening. Really bring that tension into the arms. Really bring that tension into the fingers. Spread the fingers. Spread all the fascia. Lengthen out that fascia. And then bring the ear back up to the shoulder and the head balanced back on top of the spine. Keep that tension through the arms. Let's go opposite side, ear to shoulder. And then just gently bring the chin towards the chest. So again, we're going more towards the back of the neck muscles, down the back of the spine. Breathing, 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 breathing. And then ear to shoulder, bring your head back tall on top of the spine. Release the arms, give the arms a little bit of a shake. Let's do one more. It's quite nice for the neck and the shoulders. I found this over the week. We do lots of traveling and a bit of sitting on trains and sitting in taxis. This was a really nice one just to let go of any shoulder tension and neck tension. So again, palms facing down, lengthen the spine up, ear to shoulder, and this time just lift the chin slightly towards the ceiling, not too far. So we're not leaning the head all the way back, but you're just coming up this front, maybe into the jaw there, you'll feel that little bit of lengthening. Breathing, stretching the arms. Stretch through the arms, keep that tension through the arms, and then ear to shoulder, balance the head on top of the spine, and then we'll go other side. Keep that tension through the arms, ear to shoulder, and then it's just gently looking up a little bit, just raising the chin a little bit, certainly not leaning the head all the way back, going, feeling it coming through maybe the front there, maybe into the jaw, encouraging that lengthening of all the fascia, stretching, tension through the arms, tension through the fingers, breathing into it, and then ear to shoulder, and then bring the head balance back on top of the spine. Give the arms a little bit of a shake, and then just stand for a moment. Should feel tingly sensations in the arms. Let's just do a little bit of knocking now once we've done that. It's quite nice then just to free up. Gentle, gentle knocking. Just breathing easy. Really relax into the shoulders, between the shoulder blades. Tall spine, free up the neck, relax the face. It's almost Christmas. And then just slowing down into water waves. So feel that difference. How slow can you go? Breathing so softly, gently in and out through the nose. Good, and take a rest. We're going to work through our 5 elements. I'll just keep the guidance to minimal. So I really want you just to tune in, sense what it feels like within the body, follow the breath, follow your own breath. So we'll start off with Buddha holds up the earth, breathing in and breathing out. after your next one, just take a moment and just holding the position where you just have that little softness in the elbows. It's almost like you're holding a small little ball of energy in front of you there. So have an idea that the fingers are connected like a little chi ball of energy. So just rather than just letting everything go there, just hold just a very subtle amount of tension, subtle amount of energy in that position. And then moving into the fountain. And all of these movements are flow movements. So we did the mobilization, strengthening, then we did cleansing and clearing, and then we did a little bit of stretching. Then we move into flow. But this particularly, think of how water flows, the power of flow of movement. And really feel that sense of relaxation and flow and hardly any effort in the movement that you're creating. After your next one, we're just going to go into that standing position. Just holding that little bit of energy. Tree sways in the wind. And here you can just explore lengthening the breath. So there's that lull at the top of the breath. You're breathing out there, and there's that little pause at the bottom of the breath. But it should feel comfortable. It should still feel effortless. It should still really flow. It's not about forcing or trying to slow the breath. Just encourage the breath to slow. Lull at the top of the breath. Pause at the bottom of the breath. Focusing on strength. Feel how strong as you're standing tall, but also that flexibility. Just as a tree sways in the wind. And then after your next one, just returning to that standing position. Taking a moment just to let the breath settle, let the body settle and balance. It's very soft, light, easy breathing. Cloudy hands, one palm facing the chest. Keep the palm facing the chest, whichever palm it is, one palm facing the ground. And really work from the hips, move from the hips and let the upper body follow that movement. So easy to make this look very robotic, but the arms are moving all of the time. They're moving into the next position. Think of how clouds move and the shadow of that cloud on the ground. Move from the hips, shoulders relax, shoulders stay relaxed. Spine rotates, spine is balanced on top of the hips, on top of the pelvis. Spine rotates, the arms follow. I want you to get that sense of even as you're moving across the arms, there's movement through the arms, there's flow through the arms. It's very easy just to make this look very robotic. Movement through each of the arms. Really tune into that flow. And just breathe comfortably. Softly, lightly in and out through the nose. Keep tall through the spine. Keep that head balanced on top of the spine. Keep lifting the crown towards the sky. Just watch that head isn't coming forwards. Keep that head lifted. Keep tall. Shoulders relaxed. And then when you're ready, just moving again into your standing position. Moving into pebble in the pond. Breathing out, breathing in. Really have in mind grounding, centering yourself. After your next one, just coming into standing position. Let the breath settle, balance the body, relax the shoulders. Remember, even though we're standing and holding a posture, the breath is moving and there is movement throughout the body. We often talk about static postures. We don't want to be rigid. We want to be strong where we need to be strong, but where can we soften? Where can we soften? We need just the right amount of tension. Pulling down the heavens, breathing in, nice, calm breath in, breath out. Expanding as you're breathing in. Moving into bamboo in the wind, linking the thumbs, bringing the feet together, resting the hands on the lower belly, just closing your eyes when you're ready, just letting the body rock and sway. Not trying to move in any particular way, just allowing your body and your breath to settle and balance. This is a really nice place to realize that you could just become really rigid and you could just lock everything. But where can you soften a little bit? Can you soften into the soles of the feet a little bit? Can you soften and relax the toes a little bit? Relax the lower legs, soften the knees. Lengthen the spine on top of the pelvis. Balance the head on top of the spine, lifting from the crown, gently lifting from the crown. Feel that length in the back muscles, the neck muscles that we worked at the very beginning of the session. Relaxing into the forehead and the eyebrows. Softening into the cheekbones and the jaw. And then just tuning in and noticing the air just as it flows softly and gently in and out through the nose. It's a very clear physical sensation of the breath. Really just letting your body breathe as it needs to breathe. You're not interfering or trying to breathe in any particular way, just noticing the air as it flows in and out through the nose. And then bringing your attention down to where you have your hands placed on the lower abdomen, and just notice how that area responds to the breath. Again, not trying to breathe in any particular way, not thinking about breathing in a particular way, a diaphragm or anything like that, but just feel deep into the body, how the muscles respond, how the body responds to that breath. And then when you're ready, just taking a slightly fuller breath in, opening your eyes at the top of that breath, stepping out, gentle brush down. Lovely, hopefully a nice way to start the week. And we will be back for our final session before Christmas on Wednesday. So for the Zoomers, we can have our Christmas tree competition. I put a Christmas tree up very quickly this morning. So we want to see all the Christmas trees on Zoom on Wednesday. We might have a little vote on that one. Have a little think. I want to do the 5 elements again, and I want to do a workshop on the 5 elements in 2024, beginning of next year. We won't go in with loads of stuff at the very beginning of the year because I know people are settling down and everything. But have a think if there's any particular workshops or any particular things that you want to work on in 2024. If you've got any goals that you want to work on together as a group, have a little think about that. I've just been planning all the retreats. As you saw last week, I was in Girona and Barcelona. So I've got loads of retreats coming up in 2024. So you'll hear a lot about that. So you're all obviously very welcome on joining me of any of those retreats. But yeah, if there's anything you want me to plan or work on for you or with you in 2024, let me know and we can do it. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you for a festive Wednesday morning. Take care. Have a good one. Thank you. Good to see you. Bye.